Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to the 88th National Grand Royale Parade at the Trout Festival. First up, the Kalkaska Village Manager and Chief of Police, Aaron Popa, along with your Village President, Jeff Seating. They are side by side with the Kalkaska County Sheriff's Department, led by Ray Ferrier. Following them, we have the color guard from the VFW post number 8684 with the American Legion post 480. As the flags stop, please pause to show the salute as the veterans will present the flag. That came out wrong. Also presenting our nation's colors today, we have the Young Marines, a national youth leadership organization for both boys and girls, whose mission is to quality youth development programs that nurture and develop its members into responsible citizens who live a healthy, drug-free lifestyle by using their guiding principles of teamwork, leadership, and discipline. Young Marines learn the importance of self-confidence, academic achievement, honoring our veterans, good citizenship, and community service. The Young Marines, strengthening the lives of America's youth. Next up in the cat bus, salute your veterans. The Kalkaska veterans from the American Legion Post 480 and the VFW Post 8684. Honor the men and women who served and who are currently serving and defending our freedoms. They honor and thank our many servicemen and women for their commitment and sacrifice to our nation. Don't forget, all seniors ride CAT buses for free. Here we have the Grand Marshal of today's parade, Chris Hellberg. From the time this year's Grand Marshal, Chris Hellberg was a little fellow, he had a helper heart. From helping to set the table for dinner at Grandma's house or working with his grandparents in their laundromat. He was always eager to lend a hand, and that desire has grown the older he grew. Chris has been a part of many local organizations, and that usually begins by attending an event or a fundraiser. Seeing there's a need for help and jumping right in to do whatever is needed, he is volunteering at the Springfield Township Park, Kalkaska Unified Ministries for Christ, the Kalkaska County Fair, and the Commission on Aging. He's been a big asset to the Kiwanis, the National Trout Festival, commodities distribution, and countless other groups and events in Kalkaska over the years. He's not only an asset to those groups, but also to our community as a whole. Here we have Mr. and Mrs. Dave and Sharon Stockford. They came to Kalkaska in the fall of 1972 after serving as missionary teachers in rural Louisiana. With a combined 63 years in education, Dave and Sharon served as middle and high school teachers prior to retirement. They've both been actively involved with their local community, including the Kalkaska Kiwanis and the Kalkaska Unified Ministries for Christ, CARE, and more. Dave and Sharon Stockford, your Citizens of the Year. Next up, we have the Trout King and Queen, Mike Winter and Mary Scobie. Mike is a lifelong resident of Kalkaska, other than when he went to college, is the 2025 National Trout Festival King. He's married to Connie, and together they have 5 children, share 10 grandchildren, and have served 50 years as township supervisor in service to the village and township of Kalkaska. Mary Scobie is the National Trout Festival Queen, the oldest of 5 and the only girl. Moved to Kalkaska in the summer of 1972 and graduated from Kalkaska High School in 1976. Next year will be 50 years since she graduated. Here we have Kalkaska Animal Control. Adopt a friend, save a life, finding forever families one paw at a time. Next up, the Grand Traverse Pipes and Drums. Founded in 1974, the Grand Traverse Pipes and Drums have entertained crowds throughout Michigan. The haunting sounds of the pipes, the crisp thunder of the drums, and the flash of the kilts are an unmistakable delight to the eyes as well as the ears. Currently led by Pipe Major Peter Deneen and Drum Sergeant Tim Sleeman. The band has taken numerous prizes throughout the Midwest, including Midwest Pipe Band Association Champion Supreme in 2017, 2022, and 2023. Here we have Max Ace Hardware driving their vintage hardware truck. They're followed by local Scouting America Troop 629 and Cub Scout Pack 629. Their slogan, do a good turn daily. And coming down the street, we have Miss Kalkaska and her court. Miss Kalkaska is Sarah Bissonette, first runner-up, Lydia Bissonette, and Miss Kalkaska teen, Sydney Haver. Miss Preteen, Aria Saunders, Preteen first runner-up, Sadie Karaja, Little Miss, Olivia Wagner, Little Miss first runner-up, Addison Ellison, Miss Tiny Tot, Natalie Moses, and Tiny Tot first runner-up, Haley Gray. Miss Kalkaska teen Sydney Hayers' platform goal is to spread awareness of type 2 diabetes, a cause close to her heart, in honor of her late uncle, Shane O'Neill. Sydney aims to educate others, encourage healthy lifestyles, and support those affected in our community. Miss Kalkaska, Sarah Bissonette, dedicates her reign to a mission of hope, support, and community empowerment. Her platform focuses on helping disadvantaged families and youth within our community by promoting local economic and educational support. throughout her work with the Live Well Initiative and the community's In Schools program. Sarah strives to make her corner of the earth a better place. Please join us in celebrating these remarkable young ladies as they ride with pride on the Miss Kalkaska Scholarship Program float. Next up, Officer Pizzarelli and BC Pizza. Open 7 days a week with daily specials.
Do I say entry number 6?
No.
Okay.
You can just check as you go before you say it. And then what we'll do is we'll switch off. Okay. I'll do one, then you'll do one.
Okay.
And if
Sounds
it looks complicated, just hand it to me.
Okay. Next, coming up, we have Summer Tree Residential Center. Our frying competitors since 1978. Woo!
I also brought you a present.
Oh, hand warmers? I was freezing up there. I was like, I can't do it anymore. Thank you.
Here we have the proud sponsors of the 88th National Trout Festival Grand Royale Parade, Forest Area Federal Credit Union, celebrating Credit Union Month this April with a special offer for kids 17 and under. Open a youth account between now and April 30th and get a $20 bonus deposit plus a $20 donation to Sleep in Heavenly Place in your honor. Starting kids at their financial journey can be daunting, but with FCU on your side, you've got this. Not that they're going to hear you over all that, but...
Next, we have Kalkaska Fire Department. First fire truck, 1928 Ford Model A.
Yep.
Station 7, engine number 2. Station 7, engine number 1. What's that? Led by Chief Derek Hogerhide. Sorry, are those parentheses?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, and then you give me ones like this.
Okay. What is entry number 21? You're Rosina, right?
Next up, the Clearwater Township Fire Department, led by Gregory Bradley. Their 2012 Pierce Quick Attack carries 300 gallons of water. Their engine number 5, a 2010 Pierce with 1,300 gallons of water. And their engine tanker, a 2020 Spencer, 2,800 gallons of water. You'll probably swim in it, but here.
What?
Said you'll probably swim in it, but would you like to wear that for a few minutes?
No, it's okay.
Sure?
I don't want you to be cold.
I'll be fine. We're also live on the internet.
Is this live?
On Facebook, yeah.
Who's next? Next up, we have Voice Motor Sales, your local Chevrolet dealer offering new and used cars and trucks. Make Voice your choice.
Here we have Giggle and Grow Play Care, where little minds have room to grow, located right in Kalkaska, offering play-based care for kids ages birth to 5. You get a whole fun page.
How are you?
So, you got
Very cool.
Allison Zamboni, and then fun facts about a Zamboni.
Next up, we have the Coliseum Zamboni. Some fun facts about a Zamboni. Zamboni travels 3/4 of a mile for each resurfacing of a typical hockey rink. Before the innovation of the Zamboni, resurfacing was done by hand. When Zamboni resurfaced the ice, it could remove up to 2.5 pounds of compacted snow. This Zamboni 500 model was purchased brand new in 1999 and is still in service at the Coliseum with roughly 1,000 resurfacing per season.
Go ahead and do this one too. This is hand in hand.
Next entry, we have KAHA, Kalkaska Area Hockey Association. It has 101 skaters ranging in ages from 4 to 18 and 6 teams. Our vision is to work to serve community youth by promoting quality and affordable ice hockey to Kalkaska and the surrounding areas. Go Rhinos! I just like stand on my tippy toes.
I can bring it down.
Perfect.
Up next, we have the Wilderness Christian Assembly. This year's float themed Fast Food for Summer Camp, built by campers and families that attend camp. I don't see them attached.
Yeah, I don't see it either. Okay. Next up, number 30, Pitter Patter Preschool and Childcare.
Buddy.
Band's next, right?
Yep. You want to do that one?
Yeah.
Is it your school?
Entry number 31, Kalkaska Blue Blazer Marching Band. Please welcome the Kalkaska High School Marching Band. The Blazer Band is under the direction of Samantha Ward and led by Senior Drum Major Will Minion and Junior Drum Major Ellie Marvin. The Blazer Marching Band included students from the middle school program in the hometown parade this year. Please enjoy Hit the Road Jack as they proudly march.
Next up, the Beauty Nail Box by Mandy. Dive into the color street world of beautiful nails, nail art, and clean makeup. Enjoy 100% dried nail polish strips along with our clean, vegan, and cruelty-free makeup products.
Next up, we have Kalkaska Public School introducing the 2022 Bluebird Bus. KPS is proud to introduce our new Blazer Bus. Our new bus will transport students to athletic competitions and field trips. This was made possible by Kalkaska Area Education Foundation and other special donors. Go Blazers!
Next up, entry number 34, the Great Lakes Golf Cars.
You can read the next one if you want. That was like 4 words.
Yeah, because then you can do the other radio station.
Yeah.
I work at a radio station here. And here comes Once a Dream Bakery, just a home baker making your dreams come true. To life, one treat at a time. Find Once in a Dream Bakery at the flea market or on Facebook.
That's worded weird. Entry number 36, Big Country 102.9 is your home from Big... What is that? Big D and Bubba in the morning, and number 1 on New Country all day.
Everybody wave hi to Susan Melton. Hi, Susan.
My pageant group chat is getting spammed. Everybody's like, where are you? I'm like, here.
Would you like to do the Alpenfest Queen?
Yes, I would like to.
Good, because I don't see
Entry number 37, Gaylord Alpine Queen and Court. Crean, Renna Rodenbog. First runner-up, Ashlyn Wofield. Second runner-up, Avery Houston. Princess Paisley Goff. Alpine Fest is celebrating 60 years this July 8th through 12th in downtown Gaylord. Give them a special welcome, a Trout Festival welcome. What? Yeah, I know.
I'm a nervous person.
I don't think they have a, I don't think they have a float.
Here we have Fitch's Dance Company, a dance studio owned by Lacey Ingersoll. The studio was established by her grandparents, Jeff and Kathy Fitch. It's a studio inspired by passion for dance in this town for generations, with hopes to continue inspiring that passion for many more.
Oh, yes, my mom's in this. I think. Is she? Yeah, she is. I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait till she gets on here.
If you kind of watch here, you can see when they come into there, it's a good time to sing.
Next up in line, we have LA Gymnastics and Fitness. LA Gymnastics and Fitness has a lot of camps and classes for kids of all ages. Join them after the parade at the Coliseum for a chance to win free camps. Woo! Let's go, ladies. Look at their tricks.
Entry number 40, the Blue Lake Township Fire Department and Rescue with their off-road rescue side-by-side and fire up, pup. My handwriting, it's an orange helmet, Steve Baker.
Number 41, Orange Hummer, Steve Bacon. I mean, it is kind of cool. Is it going to be in the jersey or something? No?
But if you put that much money into something, you want to see it in trade. What else would you do with it?
Oh, the kids are running everywhere.
Here comes the Fife Lake Fire Department, along with the South Boardman Fire Department. They proudly serve their community and are accepting applications. And they're followed by Cold Springs Excelsior Fire and Rescue. This will give you a minute before you can do that.
Yeah.
You set all the fire trucks go by.
It's cold. Entry number 47, Tip Up Town, USA. Tip Up Town is located in Houghton Lake. It is Michigan's longest running winter festival on beautiful Houghton Lake, which just celebrated their Diamond Jubilee in 2025, 75 years of fun at Tip Up Town. This year's queen is Jenny Van Duin. Houghton Lake High School teacher is accompanied by Tip Up Town Mayor 75 Carat, Jamie Houseman. And Tip Up Town Marshal, Rough Cut Joe Wagner. Come to Tip Up Town.
Next up, please welcome Miss Mansalona and her court. Miss Mansalona, Abigail Derer. First runner-up, Sydney Hemingway. Junior Miss Mansalona, Cecilia McCarty. Little Miss Mansalona, Serenity Casas. Mansalona Princess, Nevaeh Cowles. The Bass Festival welcomes you the first weekend of June, starting on May 29th this year.
Next up, Classic Rock the Bear, Bob and Tom all morning.
Next up, Kalkaska Big B and the baristas that you all love. Here for your coffee, Red Bull, and more. Don't forget your delicious bagel sandwiches and the always a free pup cup for your furry friends.
Next up is the post office, your local postal workers.
Next up, we have Beckman Production Services showing off their vacuum truck and hot oiler. This one's dropped, so that's the next one.
Next in line is Albertine Tree Services, specializing in tree removal, tree trimming, and yard expansions.
Here we have the Abate of Michigan Region 3 bikers on their way to enjoy the outdoors, the sun in their faces, the wind in their hair. As always, they encourage all motorists to watch for motorcycles and look twice. Save a life.
Next up is Kalkaska Memorial Health Center. 1953 Chevy Ambulance and Echo is the largest employer in the county. As an independently owned hospital, KMHSC provides high quality, close to home services so people do not have to travel for necessary care. I already got out. Yeah. Because I'm in like business attire. I'm at like my job right now. It's so funny. DoorDash. Could you not drive yet? No.
Oh, puppies! Say hi on the microphone.
Tell everybody. Say hi to Christine Missnet. Wave, Nana.
She threw that. She's got a good arm. Next up, we have the Northwest ORV Association, a nonprofit organization of volunteers providing countless hours of trail maintenance, grooming, and hosting rides, as well as charitable events. Find them on Facebook and on Instagram. You know, it shows how old I was. I said Instagram, not Insta.
Yeah, they're down there. That's very good. Next in line, we have Forefront Credit Union. We are always looking for new and innovative ways to make banking smarter and simpler. In addition to Kalkaska, we have branches from Sault Ste. Marie to Grand Rapids.
Here comes the Kalkaska Commission on Aging Senior King and Queen, Ron and Karen Seabright. Ron and Karen Seabright have been selected as the 2025 Senior King and Queen. In just a few months, they'll be celebrating their 59th wedding anniversary. They're parents of 2 daughters, Tracy and Tammy, 4 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandson. The Seabrights have lived in Kalkaska for 26 years. They moved here from Allegan for the up-north living. Both Ron and Karen have vacationed in this area as children with their families and loved it early on. Since anything to do with nature and the outdoors brings them enjoyment, this was the perfect place for them. The Seabrights began going to the COA's Garfield Meal Site when it opened in 2023. They volunteered to help set up the tables, the salad bar, and more, and enjoyed connecting with other folks coming for lunch. Last summer, they joined the COA hiking group and met others who came to the Kalkaska Senior Center for lunch and other activities. Ron and Karen soon began joining them for lunch. It didn't take long for Karen to sign up for staff and to volunteer at the desk once a week. As Karen says, it's about socialization, making friends, and having good conversations. The good food is just a bonus. Congratulations to Ron and Karen Seabright, the 2025 Senior King and Queen.
Next, please welcome Miss Belair and her corps. 2025 Miss Belair is Isabel Hawking, along with her court, Olivia Golden, Vienna Hawking, and Olivia DeMarche. Please join us for the 3rd weekend in August for the annual Rubber Ducky Festival. Belair is fresh air. Next up, Forest Area Schools Marching Band and Color Guard performing. Forest Area Fight Song and Fife Lake will shine tonight.
Here we have Senator Michelle Hoitenga and Representative John Roth.
Next up, Marsh Industrial. Coming up is one of our Rainbow Trout sponsors, Security Sanitation's brand new custom-built 950-gallon portable toilet truck. Manufactured by locally owned family businesses, Marsh Industrial. Marsh has been open and in business for 47 years. The two businesses have a long history together with over 18 units custom built by Marsh. Security Sanitation proudly sponsors the Trout Festival and is here to serve you all your sanitation needs.
Next up, the Friends of Kalkaska Conservation District. Support the KDC in protecting our natural resources. The float shows the Woods and Water Cafe, which has been serving trout alongside the KCD for 75 years. Join the Friends group and help us paddle towards a more sustainable future.
Next in line is Z93, playing 90s to now. Broadway in the morning, Courtney middays, and Crystal Forest afternoons. We are throwback station.
Oh, here comes that Little Rascals 4-H group. Accompanied by the animals they'll be showing in July at the Kalkaska County Fair. Matt.
Entry number 69, Crystal Flash. Let's hear it for our neighbors. Founded in 1932, this 100% employee-owned company is more than just fuel. There are friends and family keeping us cozy, farm productive, and business thriving. Crystal Flash delivers propane, fuels, and lubricants across MI. Show your appreciation for the local folks keeping our community warm and fueled for success.
Here comes the Northwest Michigan Fishing Club, the largest fishing club in northern Michigan, boasting over 320 members. They are a 501c3 nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting the sporting and fishing lifestyle and protecting the resources in Northwest Michigan. The club's purpose is to create fun events and bring the community together and rally both residents and visitor fishermen and women to the sport.
They're all foreign exchange students. Everyone that's working is foreign exchange students. That's so funny. Next in line is Cherryland Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? The Cherryland Ghostbusters, of course. We are a cosplay group that helps nonprofit groups such as Toys for Tots and A Kid Again, food pantries, animal shelters, anywhere there is a need. We can help. Jericho is one of our Ectos with a twist to it, with some of our ghost-busting team members. I was confused. I was like, what does that word even mean? I've never seen it before.
I was a huge fan when I was a kid. The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I couldn't help it. It just ran through my mind. Here comes the Hidden Treasures Resale and Big Boy. Locally owned and operated downtown, always here for our community. Stop in and see them. And wave a big hello to the Big Boy.
Kingsley's High School Jazz Band's here too. Oh my gosh. Gosh. Jazz Prism? What is that?
Award-winning.
Next up is Kingsley's High School Jazz Prism. Kingsley High School is recognized as one of the top band programs in northern Michigan. The band has consistently earned first division ratings at districts and state festivals for 40 years. Jazz Prism is the premier high school jazz ensemble in the area, performing all over northern Michigan.
Here comes Classic Motorsports of Traverse City. One of the many units available at Classic Motorsports. Stop in for all your Polaris, Kawasaki, Yamaha, or SSR needs. They'll see you on the trails.
Next up, Kalkaska Church of Christ. The church is welcoming and activity community members of believers right here in Kalkaska. The church's mission is helping people on their journey with Jesus.
And if you're free tonight, a free concert at KCC at 7 o'clock.
That was last night.
I thought it was tonight.
That's last night.
Oh, my bad. That was last night. It's always on Saturday.
I don't know. I went to it yesterday. It was very loud.
The family farm and home, the chicken headquarters of the North.
Next up in line is St. Paul and St. Matthew's Lutheran Church. Come join us for our epic Australian Adventure Summer Bible School featuring our Aussie food truck. Make sure to try our featured dish, Trout on the Barbie.
Next up, On the Go Site Services. On the Go Site Services septic truck reporting for duty. Their service is off the hook.
Next up, entry number 82, Fitness Line Dancing with Kay.
Here comes the East Bay Pet Hospital from Williamsburg. Here we have North Point Motors. Come catch a deal at North Point Motors on the corner of M66 and M72 in Kalkaska. They have a huge inventory of trucks, SUVs, and motorcycles, and ORVs.
Next up is Calcatha Youth Wrestling. Calcatha Youth Wrestling would like to congratulate Zayden Robinson and Skylar Gordon for becoming two-time state qualifiers this season. Calcatha Youth Wrestling is coached by Tyler Carson and Wes McFadden. Give them a round of applause. Applause. I'm tired.
Here comes Made Pro of Northern Michigan. Call Made Pro at 989-731-2963. This one so you can do the Northwest Michigan Fair. It's not much, but
Yeah.
you have to sing the song. Going to the fair.
Going to the fair.
I'm just kidding. Knew it was a horse.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at the horse.
Here's J&H Stores Marathon, proudly serving our communities with 80 stores throughout Michigan.
That's so cool. Entry number 88, please give a warm welcome to the Northwest Michigan Fair. At the Northwest Michigan Fair, horses, cows, chickens, goats, rabbits, and llamas. Oh my, the Northwest Michigan Fair and Queen Thea Gray looks forward to celebrating the 111th Fair August 3rd through the 10th. Come and enjoy all the fair has to offer. 4-H events, grandstands, and Arnold amusements, and so much more. We hope you are going to the fair. 2024 Fair Queen Ashley Forkson, 2024 Homemaker of the Year Kate Wilson, 2024 Junior Homemaker of the Year Claire Yoist. Looking forward to see you there. Ooh, sorry.
We have to sing the song. Going to the fair, going to the fair, going to the Northwest Michigan Fair.
I'm not much a singer myself.
Here's the Kalkaska Moose Lodge 2348. The Moose Lodge is part of a nationwide organization whose purpose is to provide care for seniors and community and children as well as community.
Next up is Music for the Masses. It is a local nonprofit. They foster a vibrant and inclusive community in Kalkaska and surrounding counties by providing accessible music education, performances, and listening opportunity for all ages. Upcoming free choirs concerts on Sunday, May 4th at 3 p.m. at the Cal Church of Christ.
Put some pep in your step and a cheer for the Kalkaska Cheerleading Club. Drink Kalkaska coffee. Kalkaska coffee sources 100% organic Arabica fair trade beans and air roast them for a healthier, smoother, non-bitter cup of coffee. You can find your coffee locally at the Beehive Cafe, Cherry Street Market, and Sunday Morning Flowers. You can also order online at kalkaskacoffee.com.
Next up is Northland Foods, pulling Ruthie in the Country Fresh Cow.
Moo! Here's the Skyline Dance Studio. They offer dance classes of all styles for all ages, starting with our tiny tots to our adult classes. Make sure you check them out at skydance.studio or on any of their social media.
Thank you, Sky, for making my dance for the pageant. Woo! Entry number 95, St. Mary of the Woods,
St. Aloysius.
Everyone needs a little Jesus. He is a fisher of men. So no, oh.
Here comes Excel Site Rentals. Tony Garcia with Excel Site Rentals, established in 2009, is driving the newest addition to the fleet, a high-pressure pump, and being accompanied by a hot pretzel stand.
It's funny. Because it's true. Next up, R.L. Morris and Sons Construction, Twin Birch Golf Course, float pulled by 1951 and 57 Army truck. And on the float is a metal constructed fish made from 26 pipe. Do I read that?
Sure. I think you kind of already read it, though.
Okay.
Rolling through the festival in vintage style, this beautifully restored 1951 M37 military truck, a rugged symbol of American history, but it's what's behind the truck that makes waves. Their 1380 brook trout, caught in the North American branch of the Boardman River, brought to you by R.L. Morris & Sons and Twin Birch Golf Course. Special thanks to David Bell for his talented welding skills and Sean Bowie for his creative painting skills. In the mini Jeep, you'll find a Trouty the Trout, a beloved local legend sitting tall in his vintage throne. Behind the wheel is a cool and confident fisherwoman, Kathy. Thank you to the fantastic friends and family for swimming alongside us in the National Trout Festival Parade today. We couldn't have reeled it in a better crew. Next, we have Kip Morris, who is paying tribute to a man who has brought so much joy to families and children across northern Michigan. Rest in peace, Dynamite the Clown.
Is Is it okay if I leave right now so I can go be with my court? Thank you. Thank you. Slurring my words. I need sleep. I'm tired.
Let's put our hands together for Miss Kalkaska, Sarah Bissonette. Here comes the big noise from Scottville. Well, that's what the band is often referred to. One of the favorite numbers performed, along with many, is called the Stripper. It really gets the crowd on their feet. The Scottville Clown Band is known for their colorful attire and crazy antics. The band members come from all over Michigan and over 14 other states, from California to Tennessee, Florida, and even New York. The members are a very diverse group. Some doctors, firemen, police officers, bankers, and realtors. This hilarious group of very talented musicians come together many times throughout the year to share this passion for entertaining crowds and traveling all over Michigan to strut their stuff. Free concert right after the parade, right at Railroad Square. Ladies and gentlemen, the Scottville Clown Band. They'll be hanging a left at the end of the street, headed to Railroad Square for a free concert. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming to the 88th National Grand Royale Parade as part of the National Trout Festival. My name is JJ with Q100 Michigan. Look for the Q100 Michigan tent till 5 o'clock today at the carnival. Stop by and say hi to J-Bo Billman. Tomorrow from noon until 2, see JC and the Q crew at the carnival as part of the Trout Festival. Thanks, be warm, and drive safe.